Well, every year, more than 500,000 babies are born too soon, more than 14,000 of them right here in Michigan. That's according to the March of Dimes.
This morning, we are introducing you to Lucas and Jacob and their incredible fight for survival after being born 3 months early.
Here are some other photos.
A box of pictures full of memories that tell a story Amy Nyberg never imagined.
It is not at all what you expect when you find out you're going to have a baby.
It was in April of 1999 when she found out she was pregnant with triplets.
We were very excited, scared, had all of those emotions.
But at just 18 weeks, her water broke on the first baby.
Put into the hospital on bed rest, and about a week later, the first of our triplets was born, sort of without warning.
That baby wouldn't survive.
And said, we don't know what's going to happen. The other 2 boys will probably be born soon also. We just don't know when, and we're very sorry.
Amy and her husband just took things day by day.
Gave the boys less than 40% chance of surviving.
5.5 weeks would go by and the other 2 boys were born at 24 weeks gestation. That's 16 weeks early.
Their eyes were still fused closed when they were born. They were super tiny, could fit into the palm of our hand.
Lucas and Jacob Nyberg, weighing in just over a pound.
Their skin was almost translucent.
For a while, it was hour by hour, even minute by minute, if the boys would survive.
Even throughout in the first few weeks, they were still telling us they have less than 40% chance of making it. And if they do survive, they could have lifelong disabilities.
They spent a total of 120 days in the NICU at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital.
They were on ventilators for a couple of months. I couldn't hold them for 52 days, and we couldn't even hear them cry for about 3 months.
The boys finally came home just before Christmas.
2 months out after they came home from the hospital, you can see Luke still had oxygen.
Their young lives is spent at different appointments, seeing one specialist and therapist after another.
Babies going to school. When they were 2 years old, I put them on a bus and sent them off to school every day, which was hard, but it was the best decision ever for them.
Every year a milestone, and hard work, it pays off.
They are 17 years old. Today is their birthday. They, I think, are your typical teenage boys. They love their computer games and their video games. They're going to be juniors in high school, and they're learning to drive, which is terrifying for me as a mom, but it's really great.
Lucas is on the rowing team. Jacob, an expert on the computer.
I am going into the KCTC, Kent Career Technical Center of Criminal Justice.
Okay.
I'm going to the same place, but I'm doing like graphic arts and design.
Big plans for a future that was once unknown.
I've told them, as you know, they may have had struggles in school. You boys will have to work harder than any of, most of the other kids your age.
You got to keep going, even when the rough gets rough.
All throughout, I was always wondering, will they be okay? Will they ever be able to walk? Will they ever be able to talk? Will they be able to go to school with their peers? Looking back, it's really amazing. I am super proud of them and what they have become and how hard they've worked.
It's just incredible. So many families, are in that position. And with all that the Nybergs have been through, they're now helping other families. Amy actually works as the coordinator for the NICU Family Support Program through the March of Dimes at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. And the boys said sometimes they'll even stop by and kind of give other families some hope that they can make it and, things will be okay in the end.
Doing great things as a result of what they went through.
Yeah,
right?
and it's great to see that they have some goals and they already know what they want to be. And
that's great.
It's very good to
see.
Yep. And of course, if you have a story you want to share of someone beating the odds, just email me at fox17online.com. I'd love to share it.